Oh, really cold in the apartment. I'm not sure, but I think they're not heating downstairs or something. It's very, very strange. Like, I can't mess with the thing because it'll turn on all their stuff. And to be fair, we're actually really used to it being about 20 degrees in the apartment, and it's like 18.5. And it sucks because it's hard to dry the clothing without the radiator turning on. And if I turn but the radiator's already at max, but because the downstairs is not registering that they need to turn on, the upstairs is not turning on because our apartments are inexplicably linked. So I got all my stuff ready for practice. Yeah. Today's gonna be interesting because I didn't get up with Aaron this morning. I didn't even really leave bed while he was doing his thing. I didn't get out of bed. I didn't even go to the bakery. I did the video about the eye appointment, and then I just sat down and I watched YouTube, and I just didn't know what to do. I was watching Huddle for a little bit, but just the next game, so I know what they're going to be talking about tonight at practice. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is because it's entirely possible that after practice, there could be a really emotional venting or relief. And without prefacing that the last couple days, it's 3 days, it's like my anxiety has been activated. And I need to go to practice tonight so that I can be told by someone that because I haven't talked to anyone on WhatsApp, but I was thinking like maybe I can get told by someone that I wasn't I'm not a failure wrapped in skin. I know Cherry told me some stuff on Tuesday while I was having one of my breakdowns, but it's like they didn't run up the middle much. Well, and it was hard to pass that game anyway, so it's not like anybody really ran across the middle. And it just, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I got the wind knocked out of me within like second or third play, and I was out for a series and stuff like that. But I've been trying not to think about it because my anxiety is going absolutely crazy. Like, it's been turned on and I can't turn it off. I haven't been to the gym. My muscles have been cramped. Like, I don't know what's going on, and I'm so glad I have a therapy appointment next week, but that's already going to be after Rotterdam. And with the not being able on Dutch insurance, and I'm going to probably have to find someone else. But hopefully I can find someone with a little bit of youth in them and might have an idea of what the country of the United States is. Like, this lady's really cool, but she's not... I'll see you guys at practice. I can't even look at my own face right now. The anxiety and the autism combined together, and my eye contact it just sucks.
Hier staan ze op Twitter 3 safeties van Koning.
Hij is niet dat het hard is, man.
Nee.
Een lul, hè?
En hij gaat
Die is overloos.
Dan zeg ik het met deze, maar het is gewoon een fietser die ook in die stad aanwezig is, die een paar kiekjes bij het stadion heeft gemaakt.
Ja.
Ik vind het wel mooi. Ik denk dat het groot dat is, en zo moet je het ook verkopen.
Ja,
hij doet het wel leuk. Ik vind het wel leuk. Soms gaat het echt helemaal nergens op, dan denk je gewoon.
Hij is bij Almere City, hè?
Ja.
Did we get paid for Lily start using our uniforms?
No.
No?
Ja, wij hebben
En waarom hebben we geen broek?
Oh ja, speelt in blauwe broek.
Ja. Ballen weg, shit.
Oh, dat is gewoon met de hart met de broek. Zeg maar.
Oh. All right, checking to see if I got everything. So, chatting at the end of practice like that was fun, but again, it's all in Dutch and I don't know it. So, I just hear one thing and hear another and try to interject into a conversation. Part of what was going on before is that after watching Aaron's film, I was all fucked up, and I say Aaron's film because of Huddle versus Huddle film, and it just this, that, and the other thing. And today people were complimenting my intensity, but I was actually in the middle of having a panic attack. major one. Like, I kept trying to push through it because having rage-induced panic attack, or high energy, I mean, I was already angsty as is, and then it just led into a panic attack because I got blocked to the outside and fell on my back, and you know, the demon comes over my shoulder, failure, and it just sent me over the edge, and I couldn't figure out what to do, and started having breathing problems and getting real feisty and angry with people. Reminds me on the Cobras. People were like, we like the intensity, but just calm down. I'm like, you can't have one without the other. You can't have a computer and say, power's off, lights out. But even Rogier was like, oh, I like this new Theo. And I'm sitting here like, in the middle of like, you know, like, I'm like actively having a panic attack, and I hear someone say, I like this new Theo, and I'm just like, it's really hard to be in the middle of a ridiculously internally terrifying event and to have people say, I like it. I'm just like, you do realize that I've got sweat coming out of pores I didn't know I have, and it is currently -3 with the wind chill because we have like 60-kilometer-hour winds going on right now on the field. But eventually I was starting to mildly black out, and it took me off to the side, and now my shoulder hurts. Apparently I was in the middle of a fight. I mean, the first time I got into a fight on the Cobras was with an ex-Army Ranger who clocked me upside the head. If anything, that would have given me my very, very first concussion, but it didn't. And then the second time, I was already pretty angsty, and I think, and like, Danny had already, you know, had a thing, and something go bad that morning, so yeah, that's that. Martine said that, you know, everybody fucked up, and I'm just like, yeah, well, it wasn't a series of fuck-ups on your guys' part. He goes, it wasn't a series of fuck-ups on your part. I watched the film. I even watched the film that George sent me. And I'm like, okay. So apparently George sent him my vlog. And I even asked, I mean, because of episode 4 of Star Trek Picard, I now have a term of absolute candor. And to be fair, you know, there's overly sharing, which is what autistic people do. But like, Marcus and Ed have the laws of absolute candor to an extent. You ask them a question, they're going to give you an answer. They have no need to bullshit you. Who be you?
See you Sunday.
Tot zondag. That was Stefan, our receiver. It is not currently... Where are the motherfucking cloud in the sky? Oh, there they are. Like, at least it's not currently raining. I look up and I'm like seeing constellations. Like, I know Orion. Or the Big Dipper. I can literally see stars. And yet we had rain at practice. I love the interesting weather of the Netherlands. But, to be fair, we had an issue with the buses, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing on how to get home. Because I forgot that we have a bus issue, or a train issue between Naarden-Bussum and Weesp. So the Sprinter will take me all the way up to Naarden-Bussum. And then I hop on a bus and get driven to Weesp. And there I hop on the Sprinter to get to Mouterport. Or get back to the station here, and I can go all the way to... Yeah, again, I'm rambling. My hands are cold. I'm cold. I'm still not, like, things are a little bit better, but you don't go through a major panic attack and just sort of like spunky and chipper afterwards. Like, I have to stay awake. Right now, I really do just want to lay down and take my post-freak-out nap. And I can't do that. Hopefully I'll sleep well tonight. I did not sleep well last night. So, I haven't been sleeping well all week. Hopefully I got a little bit of the energy out. Hopefully things will be okay in Rotterdam. God, I just want a beer, and I didn't buy any because I didn't even leave the house really yesterday at all. I mean, I did for Aaron's thing. I didn't even leave today. I didn't go to the bakery or anything. And this would be the worst place to just lie down and go to sleep. It is cold out here right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I know I'm in a freak out mood, and I'm probably going to be real chipper tomorrow for the video because it's one of those I could pop up on the desk and just sort of yak away. And if I break down, stop recording. It's going to be highly edited. But for those of you that watch every day, you realize tomorrow's going to be a really on par video. For those of you that watch only the football stuff, or because you watch the Friday videos and stuff, that's fine. You're not going to actually know that tomorrow is probably a really well acted day.